What's up guys? Welcome. In a past video, we revived an abandoned base and it ended up great a day later. If you haven't seen that video, link below, check it out. But today I thought, instead of transforming something abandoned into something lively, why not make it look even more abandoned? We're not gonna grief it, no. We'll still improve it. Think abandoned village. So, a quick tour of today's base. I mean house or shop, whatever it is. Everywhere is a base. It's an abandoned team base. We're just gonna do this house, okay? It's unfinished, unsafe, and kinda griefed. I think it used to be a shop, and it looks like the last owner is Turtle Brutus. So share the love, share the vibe, like and subscribe. Server IP below if you're interested, and enjoy life. So first, a quick cleanup. Goodbye failed iron farm. Oh, we are kinda gonna follow that. Kinda. Well, he did say 10 blocks from the beacon, not the beacon area, so quick trim and it's all fine. Okay, I can work with this. First, I'll do a base design to work with, keeping as much of the original blocks as possible. I'm changing the current squared glass house style into an older classic style to fit an abandoned house, adding a gable and using deep slate block types for matching textures, adding over some accents like window, awnings, and column bases. Now for some plant boxes and some nether brick wall accent for the columns, and this should be the base design. While doing this side of the house, I thought I should add a short cantilever for some added character, and I made sure to not be at the 10 block limit away from the beacon. Next, I trimmed the side of the house to make the overall shape more interesting. Then I filled the remaining sides with a base design. For the roof, I went with a mix of nether brick, granite, and white terracotta for a weathered and crumbling look. Then I added some dormers, alternate slab pattern for some more depth, and also I did the same weathered look on the column accents. Now to add more weathered aesthetic, I'm mixing in mossy block types for that overgrown look, stairs for the walls to simulate damage and holes done by time, and surprise, I did the same thing to the wall accents. Now for the windows. I used glow lichen on glass for that cracked glass illusion. I'm sure I learned this from watching Korean. I used green stained glass paints for mossy glass, and I really like this effect for partially broken glass when placing glass panes next to a full block and stairs. Only the side where there is a complete face generates the glass pane, essentially making half glass. I used white stained glass paints for faded / dirty glass, then used wood planks and signs for boarded off windows, mixing in some fences for a damaged look. And it wouldn't be an abandoned build without using cobwebs, right? Okay, looking good. But let's move on to the interior for now. So my plan for the interior is to make it look like everything has collapsed due to neglect. So I removed the strong looking cobblestone floor, made some broken remains of columns, beams, and spruce floor out of planks and slabs. Then a collapsed staircase. Next, the ceiling structure with more basalt beams and spruce planks. And sticking with the theme, I added holes in the roof with fences as remains of roof framing, and of course more cobweb. For the ground floor, I enlarged some holes on the ground, then textured the floor tiles with dirt grass blocks and slabs for a ruined look. For the underground, I made this sinkhole with a lush cave and dripstone theme, mixing in some fallen debris. Then for the staircase side, I made it so that a cave-in happened here instead. Now for some furniture. So I said I wasn't sure if this place was a house or a shop. Well, I thought I would make it both. So I went ahead and added a bunch of stuff, bookshelves, barrels, pottery, armor stands, all of the good survival stuff. And it wouldn't be a shop without a bunch of chests, with signs showing what was for sale back then. I even made some signs have missing letters for a creepy and ruined vibe. Then I added some dirty banners and signs of former squatters living in the house, and I thought I should add a beehive outside as a part of nature taking over. And speaking of nature taking over, I want this place to look seriously overgrown, so everything from ferns to vines is going to cover up the entire place. Gonna remove the glowberry fruits later though. I want this place to be dark and have that jungle feel, both inside and out. So I continued adding some more greenery outside, made this simple dead and infested tree, added remains of a path, overgrown bamboo patches, and broken remains of an old stand. Now for this arch. My guess is that this side used to be the front and this might be the welcoming arch before it got blocked by whatever this thing is. So I decided I'll just make it into a ruined portal. I'm using a bunch of deep slate, blackstone, basalt, and nether brick for this overlay to simply make the original shape thicker. I'm thinking this portal was a disaster for attempting to build a non-rectangular portal, which probably destroyed everything, leaving it to what it is today. Also, I made this ruined brazier pillar. Maybe it was part of a ritual, I don't know. I kept it lit because maybe soul fire doesn't die on its own. Last, I did a simple transformation of this adjacent cemetery. Now, time for the big reveal. Alright guys, I hope you like this transformation. It looks spooky and surely it's haunted. Maybe that's why squatters have left this place. I think I did well with this transformation. I also left a bunch of loot inside for explorers to find. I even left a netherite block and a bunch of wither skulls everywhere to make it look more spooky and worth looting. Maybe they are the remains of the squatters and ghosts that haunt the place. Anyways, I wouldn't be worried if this place got griefed or looted. I think I essentially made my own natural Minecraft structure. So guys, I hope you find this entertaining and I hope I gave you guys some ideas. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace.